Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're gonna play a pretty amazing game. We're gonna play an evolution game where you create your own species and then you watch how it goes, and look at this little animal in the back, it looks so cute. So this game comes out into early access on the 12th of December. I was lucky enough to get a pre-release version before that, so big thank you to the developers. And now, let us begin. We're gonna be playing the sandbox because otherwise we played the mountain, which is only allow us to do plants, and I want to do both plants and animals. So let's do it. And also the sandbox allows you to do some really cool stuff. So we'll start off with some plants. We have a plant over here. First I want to make it real tall because I like it. And then we're going to add some branches. You can also click and sort of make it thicker or, thinner. And you can also like kind of move it around if you'd like. For example, have it go like this. Actually, that could be interesting. Let's make a plant that kind of goes left and right. That seems kind of funny. Yeah, ooh, that looked good. Okay, let's add some, then we can add some leaves. So I've unlocked everything. So I think I'm gonna go with some of these, like, normally you need like mutations for this, but actually I don't really like those. Let's try these. Also doesn't seem to fit my... Okay, let's go with this. We're going to have on every one of these turns, we'll have some of these leaves. We'll see how it goes. Oh, come on. Let me go where I want to place you. Like that. Okay. And we can see that the plant has no ovules to grow fruit, so we need to add some ability to that. So I think I want to have the fruit kind of down on the bottom. Right up near the ground. We're going to have 2. I don't think we need much more than that. It's going to tell you that the plant is too large, it needs more water. You can here see the energy used, the energy profit, and the energy needed for fruit. So what we're going to do is very simple. We are just going to make the roots a bit bigger. Like so. And now our beautiful plant is ready. Let us begin. So we're going to hit OK. And we're going to place it somewhere. On our beautiful island. This is where we live. Okay. So let's go place our plant. I really like the plant. Looks really good. Let's start off with 3. We see how many more we can get. It's called Milba. And we're gonna ready. At this point the time begins. We start off with a fairly slow time. So you can click pause. Or you can click normal time, or you can click fast time. So you can see the years are kind of ticking by. And we're getting a lot of new plants. You can see them all growing over. Now I want to have a lot of plants. So I think actually this is a good amount. And now we can do a couple things. First of all, we can create a new plant. Or we can mutate a plant. So let's do it. Let's do some mutations. So we can click on mutate. And we can mutate Milba. And we can try to do some changes to it. Now, if you didn't have Sandbox, the mutations would allow you to unlock some new things. For example, if we had, let's say, this kind of a leaf, the mutation might allow us to use some of these other leaves. Now, because we're in a sandbox, it doesn't actually apply. But I'm gonna make this plant even bigger. Like, that's the whole mutation, that it just like gets bigger. Okay, we need to go left. Now we need to go left here, and the right, and the left, and then right. Probably make it a little bit thicker, but so it kind of makes sense. Looks kind of weird. Make it thinner again. Okay, we need to add some more. Okay, too large, so we need to add some bigger roots. And actually, we don't even need more leaves, but I think I'm gonna add. Let's add some leaves. Let's go with we'll go with the same type of leaves. We just make it bigger. That's the whole mutation. Just made it taller and made it a bit bigger so that the animals have stuff they can eat. You should make the animal tall too, because this plant is like super tall. Alright, let's say ready. Now this is going to be a new plant called Osea. We've got Milba and Osea. Let's give 2 Oseas there. And now we can look at the information about different species. So for example, we can click here to see the species, and it can tell you which type of species we have. You can click on health to see which are healthy and which are dying off. And then you can click here on information. We can see Milba, we have 37 currently alive and they're 57 years old. And we have 4 Oseas who are 5-year-olds. You can kill them all with this button. You can also, I think this is like mutation. This is, this allows you to, you know, change them, but we're okay with that. Oh yeah, the first button, sorry, the first button is, let me just click ready. Allows you to add more of these. So for example, if they go extinct, you could decide like, hey, I just want more of these, so I'm gonna click on this. This is to the story, and this last thing is going to show you like the graph of how many of them are living from 10 years ago up to today. Sorry, my mouse is a bit wobbly. Now this allows you to time jump. This is in a sandbox, a certain amount of years. And this up here allows you to do random mutations. So we're gonna try to do that once we get the animals. So let's make our first animal. Let's go. This game is just so good. Okay, so first of all, we want to have like the base a bit, I think bigger, like, you know, you gotta make sure that the animal has some sort of a body. Make it even bigger. I want to make like a really big body. Now next up, we're gonna add some legs. Yeah, let's go. So we're oriented towards this direction, so this is where the head should be. And we're gonna have bigger front, like, yeah, let's place it like that. We're gonna have something like a dog, I guess. We'll see. First time I did a really weird one. Next up, we've got mouth. So we only want to allow you to eat plants because, so we give you like really small teeth because they're really, maybe we should make this a bit, because yeah, we've got nothing else in it. We've got no people yet, so we can only eat plants. Even though it looks like it might eat an animal, it can only eat plants. Next up, we've got some ears, so let's place, ooh, this is really good. Actually, this animal looks quite nice. What if we give them like double ears? Can I give them, okay, can I give them more ears? That would be so weird. Imagine if they had another set of ears. Yeah, let's do that. Like 2 sets of ears. One in the front, one in the back. Well, not in the back, more like in the middle. And then eyes. Ah, look at that. No, let's just be more normal. Let's do like a regular eyes. Ooh, this looks so evil. Look at this. That is a scary animal. Give him, oh, I was kind of hoping to change the eye color, but apparently changing the color of the whole animal. Let's make it, oh, the eyes, yes. Seeing range, I can see pretty far. Let's make it blue. Looks kind of scary, but I like it. Do we want to add like a tail? Like we could. I think if we like make this really, really thin, this maybe as well. And then we can add like a tail like so. Maybe that. Bit tilted upwards, but I think that's gonna make it. Let's click ready. We're gonna place 2 of those. Yeah, I like it. Let's go. Click ready. Look at our beautiful animal. I'm gonna move towards it. 6 Osias. Osias is their name? Oh, look at him moving. And he's going there to eat the plant. He's kind of jumping up and down. Okay. Yeah, let's look at him eating. Look at you. Oh wow, he looks kind of scary though. He looks like a really scary animal. Yeah, look at him. It looks like he wants to destroy. Even though he can only eat animals, so it's like he can't hurt you much. Oh, and we can see him opening his mouth. Oh, we can. Okay, no more. Look at that. Ooh. So he's fairly hungry. Okay. Not too much. I like the way his mouth opens. He's no longer hungry. His name is it the species Buddha or is his name Buddha? I think it's species, I guess. Click on him. Yeah, okay, so we have a species named Buddha. Also fairly hungry. Also, you have any extincts because there's no space to grow. Well, you should now really start to grow because you're getting eaten. It seems like they're mostly eating like the, let's close this off. Like they're mostly focusing on eating the smaller plants, right? Wait, I can't see any of the bigger plants. Did the bigger... Oh, that's what it was saying, that the bigger plants went extinct. Okay. Well, let's go a bit faster, see if we can get more of these animals. Oh, we get a baby. Okay, pause, pause, pause. I want to see this little baby. Oh, look at the baby animal. Showing him to me from behind. I don't know, Matt. Okay. We could mutate him too. We're gonna do it in a second, but I apologize for the slight weird movement of the screen. This baby. Yes! Though the babies look scary still. They all look super scary. It's like, and with the way he turns, he says like, I'm thinking whether I want to destroy you. Voodoo. Like, oh, okay, I'm leaving. And they have 2 babies now. Alright, so let's do some mutating. I'm gonna grab the parent and we're gonna mutate him. Now we could do random, but I think right now I just want to do like a proper mutation. What if we just allowed them to eat animals? Like if we just said, the only thing I changed I'm gonna give is I'm gonna give you a mouth that allows you to eat other animals, and I'm going to make you red. So that we know that the red guys are the ones that can eat the other guys. I mean, that seems a bit cruel, but I don't know if they even will eat them. Let's place 2 of these, so they have like an equal chance. And I mean, they don't have to eat an animal. I'm not like forcing them to. They can. I think they can still eat the plants. Yeah, they're still going and eating the plants. That's okay. But that one looks like he wants to go to sleep. We should make some really small animal that they can just eat up. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. What is your name, by the way? What is he doing? He's like meditating. He's like, I need this plant to grow so I can eat it all myself. Please, plant, grow. Should I eat this plant or not? No, I will try to eat another animal instead. Again, tell me your name. Vero. He was a little hungry, jumping around. He's like, I want my food. Okay, let's make a really tiny animal for them, so that they can all eat it up. Let's make a really tiny from scratch animal, with nothing overly interesting. I just want you to be like super small. Yeah, like just this little thing with does it need to have legs? Yes, it does. With very small legs and a very small mouth. That's all. That's all we've got. I'm gonna make it yellow. That's the entire species. You have no eyes! Wait, how is it gonna know what to eat? Is it gonna try to eat everything? We'll make a lot of these. We'll make like 4. Just 2 or 5. Let's do 6. Just so like it can... What's your name, by the way? Opert went extinct because there's not enough space to grow. Who is Opert? Are you Opert? What's your name? Opert. That seems too early to go extinct. Like, come on, you're 4 days old. I like the way he sort of moves with his kind of like hands slash, I don't know, slash legs. Looks more like hands, like he's crawling. And what I want Vero to eat Opert. Whether that's gonna happen. Yeah, so it seems like Opert, even though he can't see and he can't hear, and I don't know if he can smell things, he's still capable of finding food. Get this little Opert. Or maybe he's just trying to eat everything else. Like this guy, he just ate that. He was fine. He can do it. He's like, I'm gonna survive. Even though you just made me to be the food for the others. Now we're gonna speed up the time a bit and see how things go. So it doesn't seem like... Okay, Opert's still alive, actually. And it seems like the... Wait, what were their names again? Let's just check it here. We have 4 Bodors alive, 2 Veros, 3 Veros, and 2 Operts. So both of our species are still alive. Now we could now do a time jump of 300 years and do a mutation. However, I think first we might want to do a bit more plants, because it seems like we don't have that many plants. So let's do a from scratch plant. We're gonna do a fairly small plant that has a lot of fruit. So it's going to be easy for it to grow. Let's do 3 fruit And we're going to add a maybe a small branch. Oh, we could actually do... No, let's just keep it small. We're gonna add, like, I don't know, like some leaves. Let's do these kind of leaves. So that, you know, we've got enough. Yeah, that's good. And we're just gonna place, I don't know, 2 of these here. Just maybe 4. And this time 4 actually means 4 and not 6, just like before. Operate when extinct because there's not enough space to grow. Don't go extinct, man. 67 years old. I mean, here's still just only... There's 7 Vagalias alive right now. Vagalias are this little weird plant thingy that you make. So we have 1 operate left. Yeah, so they went extinct. No, we have 2, so they can still go. Alright, so let's jump 300... first of all, we want to allow random mutations. And then we're going to jump ahead 300 years and see what happens. 300 years of nature selecting. Okay. I want to know if the non-animal eating guys survived. And also if the animal eating guys survived, obviously. But like, okay. Pause. First of all, we've got brand new plants. What is this? This is an ubi. Ooh, that looks really good though. I like that this thing is sort of like brown. And only the leaves are... green. That kind of makes sense because everything we had so now it's like everything was green. So we've got I will forget what that was called. What is this? This is ulabi. So they're both ulabi? No, this is bee pie and this is ulabi, but they both seem to be from the same type of plant. And these are the tiny ones? No, this is just a small ulabi. Okay. So plant-wise, it seems like... I wonder though if this was the species... I think this was the second species, the one that I just made, the tiny one. Yeah, the original one didn't seem to survive much, I think. And as for the animals, so we still have got some ooperts. Wow, I didn't expect ooperts to survive. Maybe it's because all the plants are so low now? Helpful? I don't know. So they can eat the fruit there? I don't know. And then here we've got our... Veros. Okay, so those that eat animals are alive. Maybe still have the other ones. Doesn't seem like it. So let's check the species here. Ooh. You can see how... and we can actually see the growth. So we have Milba, Usia, Vagalia. From that we got Vavoria, Laidab, and Ubi. Wow, we had a lot of species, it seems, in between. So this is all just iteration of that last plant we had. Look at that. Waldabop might be the iteration of the really big one that we had, but it didn't... We have actually one still alive. Waldabop for the win. And look at these Laria. This is a really funny plant. We gotta add some of these plants there. This is like a huge nose. But let's keep checking the species though. I wanna look at the like animals. So we added some Larias, okay. Ooh, Budor is dead. No more are alive. 4 Vero, so it seems like the fact that they eat animals is helpful. And we also got a Xaro. Ooh, look at that. Xaro has a new tail. Let's add a Xaro. I just want to look at the tail. Like, look at this. We'll just go with 1, which means it'll probably die off, but it has sort of like this triangle tail, which is really cool, and it has legs on the tail. Oh man. Oh, I like the way he kind of eats the leaves now. That looks actually quite cool. Very cool. There's 6 Woobly Bobs alive right now. 5 Ladubs alive right now. Okay, well I don't really know what kind of species is that, but okay. Let's try to move a bit faster. I do wonder if you want to make another new animal. Waldabop went extinct because there's not enough space to go. Well, there was only 1 Waldabop alive anyway. And this is a really interesting plant. Alright, so the game seems to start to get a little bit laggy. I think it's not handling how many species we have. And I picked pretty high settings at the beginning. So I think we're going to end the episode here. But I'm pretty sure we're going to play more of this game because it's a lot of fun. So you can click on the right top to watch Ecosystem, where we can make different kind of species of fish. Or you can click on the right bottom to watch Cliff Empire, which is a city builder. I'll see you there. Bye bye.